Why most people fail when they try to copy a business? It's because they're copying a cover. They're not copying the real business. All the businesses you see are covers. They're not the real business. The real business is not always the obvious. There is always a business behind businesses. And this applies to all businesses. It can be a restaurant, it can be a saloon, a barbershop, it can be a physical business, online business, drop shipping store, forex trading, selling AI info products, which is my business model. There is always a business behind the business. And if you don't understand this and you don't understand how to identify the business behind the business, you'll keep failing and failing and failing and failing and failing. One of the most common mistakes I see is people, they see someone succeeding in a business and then they try to copy. For example, they see someone succeeding with a saloon. Oh, that person, she opened a saloon and she's braiding people, or she hired people to braid people and she's making a lot of money. She's just leveling up. And then you try to copy the same thing, you fail. People ask themselves, why I'm failing? That person is lucky. Oh, it's money laundering, something like that. No. Something is wrong. I'm copying everything. No. You're copying the cover. You're not copying the real business. Maybe the person you're trying to copy is making more money selling products to her clients, is making more money selling products than braiding. And if you copy the business thinking like, oh, this person is making money braiding people, you're gonna base your business into that thing. And then you're gonna fail. And you will not understand why you're failing. The answer is that you're copying the wrong business. Same thing happened in restaurants. People see someone succeeding with the restaurant, someone opens a restaurant, and then people see like, oh, this person is succeeding. Let me just copy the same thing, and I'm gonna have the best meals in the city. I'm gonna prepare the best food. I'm gonna have the best dishes, the best options, and you fail. Maybe the business is not about the dishes. Maybe the business is about real estate, the place they're renting. Maybe they're using that business to have access to credit, bank credit, to apply in other businesses. And then you're gonna copy that business, you're gonna fail because you fail to see the business behind the business, the business behind the obvious. Same can happen to forex trading. Some people, they see like, oh, this person is making money trading. Most of the time, people are making more money selling the course of how to trade more than trading. So they're making more money. The real business is selling a trading course. So you're gonna try to copy the business. You're gonna try getting rich trading. Then you're gonna fail. You're gonna ask yourself, why? It's because you failed to see the business behind the business. Another example is my business model. Most people, they see like, oh, Shelton is making money selling AI apps, selling AI info products. Okay, let me just copy, let me just vibe code here on Lovable, on Cloud Code, my own app, and let me just launch the app and I'll make money. No, you'll fail. You'll fail. Why? Because you don't see the business behind my business. My business is not about the apps, it's not about the products, it's not about having the best AI app, the best AI info product, the best AI course. No, my business is about offers and funnels. If you have my funnel, if you have my offer, you will know how my business works. The core thing about my business, the really core thing is my funnel. It's about the funnel. It's about the funnel. The funnel. You can have the best offer. If you got a weak funnel, boom, you fail. So these details, if you don't see these details, you copy the thing and you fail. You fail. And this happened a lot of times in different businesses. Comment down below. Have you ever failed for copying the wrong business, for not seeing the business behind the business? What do you think about this? Comment down below. What do you think about this? Give me some energy there in the comments. Let's go. Comment down below. I want to get deeper. Now on how you can identify the businesses behind the businesses. Just before I get deeper, comment down below. So how to identify businesses behind businesses? So there are two ways to identify the business behind the business you want to copy, the business you want to model. Number one, build a high-level skill of spying and you pay by time. Here, my friend, you're going to pay by your time. So you're gonna build a high-level skill of spying, which is you analyze the business. You analyze all details of the business. You wanna identify the business behind the business. You see all the details. You become a client. You go through the journey of the client. You go through the funnel. You see the offers. You see the sales page. You collect all details and you spy everything, the price, the customers, the ideal customers, the sellers, how he closes, everything. Here, you're gonna analyze and then you're gonna test. You're gonna test. You can lose some money here testing. You can lose some time here testing. But there is another way, the second way, networking. Here, you win by having the right contacts, people who already tested things. They just give you the playbook. They give you the blueprint. They show you everything. They shorten your path. You can access people in your networking groups, people you know, maybe family member who's winning in that business model, maybe mentors, someone who's winning in that area, who's selling a high-ticket course. You buy for the high-ticket mentorship, high-ticket, you get these courses, you get into these networking groups, you meet people there, you add value to them, and then you ask, people will help you, you help people, you build a contact, a network of people. You add value to them, and they add value to you. You access these people. Here, you shorten your path because you're gonna have people that already tested, people that already spent money in things that don't work. They're gonna show you the blueprint. They're gonna give you the playbook. You're just gonna go there, boom, win. Boom, win. The same thing happened to me in my business model. I was already making some money here, not consistently and not that much. I wasn't scaling. So I paid for this high-ticket mentorship. I paid for a mentor. We hopped into a call, and then he analyzed my whole business, and he told me, most of the things you're doing are the right things. Just change this detail and implement this in your funnel. Boom. It was just one detail, and I just started scaling. That strategic move, I didn't have that. I had to buy for that thing. It was just one thing. I was doing, most of the things that I was doing were correct. But for the lack of that specific thing, that specific detail, I wasn't scaling. So I bought that knowledge. Always keep the white belt mentality. It doesn't matter the money you're making. Be open to learning new things. Sometimes that course that you bought will not give you the knowledge or will not teach you something new. But from that course, you will get into a networking group. In this networking group, you can meet someone who can become your friend, who can share things that he is doing to scale, and so on. So this, the second way, is the best way. It saves your time, saves your money. But if you don't have capital, just start by being good at spying, building the skill of spying, analyzing things, analyzing the funnels, analyzing the products, analyzing the whole strategy of the businesses you want to model, of the businesses you want to copy. So that was it. Comment down below. Do you have a business that you want to identify the business behind that business? And if you want to learn with me one-on-one on how to launch AI for products, which is my business model, I'm going to teach you one-on-one because I don't believe in courses. Courses are trash. I believe in one-on-one mentorship. I believe in me guiding you, one mentor guiding you, showing you the path live, showing you the playbook, because things are changing fast. The market is changing fast. Everything is changing fast. When someone takes time to record something, it's already done. The market has changed. The strategies have changed. So everything, the strategies, the things that really move the needle need to be quick. It needs to be a mentorship. So that's it. There is a link down below. Click the link, fill out the form, and if you get approved, we'll hop in a call, and then I'm gonna show you everything, how everything works. If it matches, we're just gonna get started. That was the vid, and see you in the next one.